It's time to hit the hardwood for exciting high school basketball action on the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV. Tonight's game is brought to you by Clark's Pump and Shops of the Tri-State, River Cities Builders, A&A Porta Potties, Stoltz Pharmacy, Greg Gibson Insurance, Callahan Excavating, James Do-It Best Hardware, Ashland Credit Union, Tres Hermanos Mexican Restaurant, Members Choice Credit Union, Ashland Community and Technical College, the Greenup Baptist Association, First and People's Bank, Kentucky Farmers Bank, Pure Country Automotive, Raceland Christian Church, Orcut Tree Service, Gillum Drug, All That Blooms, Grayson Sporting Goods, Bowman's Auto and Collision Center, Eastside Kids Boutique, First Light Home Care, and Tyler's Pizza. Now let's go courtside for Countdown to Tip-Off on the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV.
And hello again, everybody, and welcome to Boyd County High School basketball on the Cool Hits Sports Network. Tonight we are live from Olive Hill, Kentucky, and West Carter High School as your Boyd County Lions take on the West Carter Comets. I'm Greg Preston, glad to have you along this evening. Boyd County enters this evening's contest riding a 3-game winning streak after defeating Johnson Central on Tuesday night. Coach Randy Anderson's ball club is now 14-4 on the season. West Carter comes in on a 2-game losing streak after falling to cross-county rival East Carter last night, 54-26 in a 62nd District Seed game. Coach Jeremy Webb's Comets are 4-15 overall. Joining me now is broadcast partner Tom Holbrook. Wasn't able to be with us tonight, but glad to have you back again here tonight.
Glad to be here, Coach. Sure missed being there last night watching Audrey's first game back and the Lady Lions taking on Ryle, but I'll take tonight.
And tonight, Boyd County and West Carter, you take a look at the overall series. Boyd County leads it 54-15, and the Lions have won the last 11 of the series, so the Lions have owned it as of late.
Yes, sir, and of course we expect more of the same tonight, but based on the records and the way we're trending right now, we're starting to play well. And the Comets took a tough loss last night to crosstown rival East Carter, but Coach Webb's team's going to play hard, Coach.
Oh, absolutely. They always do. Jeremy Webb, one of the best coaches in the 16th region, and he has been for a long time. And Boyd County is able to score some points, a lot of points, as a matter of fact. Second or third in the state at just under 84 ball game. But on the flip side of that, you're giving up over 68.
Yes, sir. That's something I know that, been an emphasis, Coach A. They want to fix that here after Christmas break. You had the layoff. I know they spent a lot of time those 12 days off working on that, coming out being focused with their defensive intensity, because that's where the majority of our offense stems from.
Yes, it does. Let's go ahead, step out, and take a break. And when we come back to Olive Hill, we'll talk to Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. Back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Does your gas station or convenience store need a facelift? If so, call River City Builders at 473-4112 for your remedy. Big or small projects, River Cities Builders is a company for all your needs. We have extensive experience in the petroleum industry, from routine gas dispenser and canopy maintenance to above-ground, underground tank and piping work to full-blown remodels and new builds. Call River City Builders at 473-4112 for all your petroleum needs. We'll cover your back and keep your customers pumping gas.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
My truck and I work all day long, so the truck has to be tough. But I want my truck loan easygoing, and that's what I get at my bank. Flexible terms, great rates. My truck loan works for me. just like my truck.
For great rates on loans for your next truck or car, see the good folks at First and People's Bank, the home office, member equal housing lender, FDIC.
Bless Your Heart Boutique in Grayson is your home for all the latest women's fashion, from sweaters, blouses, hats, jackets, skirts, dresses, jewelry, accessories, and more. Bless Your Heart Boutique has it all. And if you can't find the perfect gift for that special lady in your life, get her a gift card from Bless Your Heart Boutique. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 10 to 2, closed on Sunday. That's Bless Your Heart Boutique, 120 South Caramalone Boulevard in the Grayson Town Mall.
Back in Olive Hill now, joined by Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. Coach, the team comes in, 3-game winning streak, and a really good fourth quarter against Johnson Central on Tuesday.
I feel like that chemistry's kind of getting back where it needs to be. Still got some things trying to clean up on the defensive end as we try to add some stuff for postseason. But all in all, just really feel honored to be coaching this bunch.
And this game and then next week is another long stretch of game.
It is. We've got 3 weeks left regular season and play four next week, play four the following week, and then have two scheduled for the last week for district tournament. So busy. But I've always said, I really feel like our kids put in an awful lot of work, individual work, teamwork, especially in the summer, and weights and all that kind of stuff. And kids they practice so that they can play. And so right now we're sitting at 29 games. We have the possibility and always looking for that 30th. But it's going to get busy here in the last 3 weeks for sure.
And out here tonight at West Carter, Jeremy Webb's always a good ball club.
I just got an awful lot of respect for Jeremy. I think that he's number one, a good man. I think he does things right. His bunch always plays hard and really fundamental. This gym is one of those ones where you better button them up when you come, because his kids play extremely hard, and don't expect anything different. Everyone's kind of looking at records and this and that. He's playing an awful lot of young kids, but I just know that they'll have a game plan, and his kids will believe in it 100%, and they'll play extremely hard. And so it's really about us, and let's continue to be us and get better at us. And so that's kind of the way we're approaching this one.
Watching them on film, what can we expect to see from them on the defensive end?
They'll be multiple. They'll play some zone, they'll play some man. Every now and then they'll stretch that out. But basically I think he's just trying to do the right thing fundamentally and get them to where they understand man, and try to keep them back in gaps and stuff like that, so don't get beat off the drive really bad. And then they always do a really good job of just trying to get one shot and rebound it and get to the other end.
And going back to Tuesday night against Johnson,
When you want real, authentic
back in Olive Hill now, joined by Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. Coach, team comes in, 3-game winning.
Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Reyes Hermanos Nunez, the best around. In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-through. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy. Doubt, stress, anxiety, frustration, that was yesterday. Today is your day to get back on track to a brighter future. At Ashland Community and Technical College, we're open and ready to help. now. With ridiculously affordable, amazingly flexible classes that can lead to highly paid positions in IT, healthcare, and more. The real world's tough, but not as tough as you. Visit kctcs.edu/findyourcareer.
Hey fans, would you do anything to support your team? What about switching your checking account? With Ashland Credit Union's debit card, you can support your favorite team without changing your spending habits. Every time you make an eligible purchase with your debit card, Ashland Credit Union donates 10 cents on your behalf to the Senior Assistance Program. So come on in and sign up for your team debit card at Ashland Credit Union, 1300 Central Avenue in Ashland. Membership eligibility required, federally insured by NCUA.
Hey, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Michael. Come see us at Bowman's.
Bowman's can do frame repair. They have a downdraft bake oven for a factory paint finish. And they get your vehicle back to its pre-accident condition with qualified I-CAR Gold certified technicians. Bowman's is also an ASE certified mechanical shop, providing transmission flushes, steering and suspension services, AC service, oil changes, and tune-ups. That's Bowman's Auto Service, Lexington Avenue in Flatwoods. Call 836-0837.
And we're back at Olive Hill. Glad to have you along. Boyd County and West Carter here tonight in boys basketball action. Got some games around the area tonight as well. Our Boyd County Lady Lions are playing host to the Ashland Kittens tonight in a 64th District seed game in Summit. So that ought to be a good ball game.
It's hard to believe we're into January and it's the first time those teams have played this year.
Yes, it is. And but we should have us a good one here tonight. You know, you take a look at it. It may be a little deceiving, but Boyd County averaging 83.7 a ball game. West Carter at 49.4. Shooting free throws, both teams could do a little bit better on that. The Lions at about 68%, and West Carter at about 63%. And you know, those are the type of things that come back to haunt you at the end of a ball game.
They sure will, especially tournament time, Coach.
Yes, it is. And the Lions doing a good job overall from the field, though, if you take a look at that. Shooting 46.1% as a team, which isn't bad. 55.9% once they step inside the three-point arc.
Pretty good inside the paint, Coach.
Yep, pretty good inside there.
We love to shoot that three, and sometimes
like
they're ill-advised. But
yep. And, you know, our stat guy, Curtis Cry, does a great job for us. Boyd County, they average, actually now Boyd County's moved up to number 1 in the state ranking on scoring per ball game at 83.7 like we had talked about. So obviously you've got it at number 1 in the region. But then you take a look down at the team defense. Out of the 16 teams, we're at 14th at 68.9. And you know, a 107-point ball game will do that.
That'll hurt you in that category, Coach, when you give up 107.
And that 110 that we scored that game benefited us on that 83.7. Right. So
sometimes these fellas get a little bit lax on the defensive end, just wanting to score the basketball.
Yep, and you know, once we get into the postseason here, it's all going to be about stops.
It will be, because teams are going to know they can't run with us. They've got to slow it down into a possession game, and we've got to have to commit ourselves to being able to make stops, Coach, to advance out of the district, advance down the region.
Yep, and you know, some of those other things that I got a chance to chat with Coach Anderson about in the pregame that you were not able to hear is tonight we're going to try some zone trapping and try to add some more to our ball game to see, you know, as we get closer to that postseason.
You know, in the 18 games that the Lions have played, we have been 99% man-to-man.
Yep, we have.
You know,
we have. You can count a handful of times we've been to zone all year long, and you know, when it comes down to it too, to win a region, you're going to have to be able to sit down and guard somebody man-to-man.
You will. But it's nice to have something in your repertoire.
Yep,
you know,
it is
a little bit different.
A little change up, a different pace, something that somebody may not be as prepared for. But I'm excited to see tonight how we do coming out in that. And, you know, we've got a long from this Saturday to next Saturday, a long time.
Absolutely.
So we got Russell at home on Tuesday, which will be a big ball game. Thursday, back into the district, going to Fairview and playing. Friday at Ashland and playing. And then on Saturday, Letcher Central is going to come to our place. And that's a lot of basketball here in the next 7-8 days.
Yeah, 4 games in 6 days there, Coach. It's 4 in 5, sorry.
Yep, and you take a look at it, too. Obviously, everybody is already talking about the Ashland ball game.
Of course.
And you can't let the game before that Fairview District game, become a trap game.
How ready is Fairview going to be for us? Because they know that too.
Yes.
You know what? If I'm a coach at Fairview, I'm saying, hey, Boyd's overlooking us tonight. They're looking ahead to Ashland.
Yes.
They're forgetting about us tonight to do something.
And the other night too, they I think scored 84, 85, 86 points against Greenup County. So they're putting some points on the board now as well.
With Johnson and Day over there, Coach, they can put them up in a hurry.
Yes, they can. Let's go ahead and step out, take a break. When we come back, it'll be time for basketball, and we'll take a look at starting lineups. Back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Graceland Christian Church, 210 Caroline Road, wishes all of our area athletes the best as they compete in their respective seasons. May you be encouraged by your church family to run with endurance the race set before you in such a way as pleases Jesus, so that you gain the prize that never fades away. Graceland Christian Church meets Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. at 210 Caroline Road, Raceland. Visit us online at racelandchristian.com.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
Hi, my name is Brian Horton, Mission Strategist for the Churches of the Greenup Baptist Association. We exist to revitalize, mobilize, and multiply New Testament churches in Northeast Kentucky and the world. The Churches of the Greenup Association are moving forward together in the Great Commission work. If you live in Lawrence, Boyd, Greenup, Carter, or Elliott counties, I want to invite you to attend one of the Greenup Baptist churches this coming Sunday. Once there, I know you will find a community of people who will welcome you and love you. For more information, go to greenupbaptist.org.
Visit Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson for the best selection of clothing for boys and girls, including newborns. Eastside Kids Boutique has affordable clothing for every season, including t-shirts, sweaters, hats, and more. Eastside Kids Boutique even has items for that special lady in your life, including home decor, clothing, jewelry, accessories, gift baskets, and more. That's Eastside Kids Boutique, 603 East Main Street in Grayson. Call 606-475-1683 or visit them on Facebook, Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson.
Hello, I'm Michael Bowling, Senior Vice President of Kentucky Farmers Bank. When you do business with Kentucky Farmers Bank, you're making an investment in your community. Your money stays local, we never sell your loan, and in turn, we invest in local families, churches, schools, and charities. We believe in our community, and that's why we are the better bank for loans.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for loans since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Starting lines for tonight's participating team. First for the visitors on the scoreboard.
And we're back in Olive Hill, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at tonight's starting lineups.
For the home team, West Carter Comets, coached by Jeremy Webb. 0, Brett Daly. Number 13, Jordan Houston. Number 33, Nathan Webb. Number 41, Caleb Rayburn. Number 20, Jacob Waddell. And for your Lions, the lineup they've started with 17 out of 18 games this season. Cole Hicks, number 1, Jacob Spurlock, number 2, Jason Ellis, number 3, Griff Taylor, number 4, and Rhett Holbrook, number 23 for the Lions.
And the Lions dressed up tonight in their visiting black uniforms, the red numerals and letters with the white trim. West Carter in their home whites with the maroon numerals and letters and the maroon trim. So Interested in seeing how the Lions come out tonight. They've had 4 nights off. And, that battle against Johnson Central, as it is every time, was a very physical battle.
It sure was. I just wonder, we had beat Johnson Central pretty handily at their place. I wonder, did we come into that game kind of overlooking them? We let them stick around for 3 quarters, Coach.
Yes.
Then we exploded in the 4th. I hope we don't do the same thing tonight. We've got to come out strong from the opening tip.
You've got to come out and you've got to play it, and you can't be looking ahead because, if you're looking ahead to next Friday in Ashland, Russell and Fairview can both get you.
That's exactly right. We don't want that to happen. Stay focused on the task at hand, which is right now taking care of business in Olive Hill.
And the Lions in the first half will go left to right as we view it here. They're waiting at midcourt on the Comets to come out. Again for Boyd County, Hicks, Spurlock, Ellis, Taylor, Holbrook. And for West Carter, Daly, Houston, Webb, Rayburn, and Waddell. Jason Ellis will jump it up for Boyd County, and it will be Jordan Houston for West Carter. The tip is controlled by the Lions. Griffin Taylor with the basketball, moves to his right, hands it to Spurlock. 3 on the way quickly, good. That 3-point shot brought to you by Cisco Properties. The Lions now with that wrinkle that he was talking about putting it in. They're going to pick up full court here, not the zone yet, but they're going to go to that full court man-to-man. Hicks is on Daly as he gets it across the timeline, moves to his right, gets a screen, gets down on the baseline, has cut off. Now they get it into the middle, up by Houston is no good. Spurlock with the rebound. To Taylor, he's off running, gets in the paint. Nice dish to Jason Ellis, lays it up and in.
Good strong take by Jay Bird.
5-0 now, Boyd County. We're less than a minute into this ball game. Again, in that full court man-to-man here, Daly, the team's leading scorer for West Carter, will handle the basketball as well. Gets it across the time stride, picked up by Cole Hicks, loses it, gets it back. Now drives nice pass to Houston, who lays it up and in off of the glass. And West Carter is on the board. 5-2 Boyd County on top. Taylor to his right to Spurlock. 3 again, good again. 6 for Spur. That one again brought to you by Cisco Properties. Cisco Properties can help you with all your storage needs, and they offer 24/7 storage for your convenience. Daly, double team, throws it away. Nice job by Ellis finding Hicks wide open at the other end to lay it up and in. And Jeremy Webb wants a timeout for West Carter. We'll keep it here. It's just a 30-second timeout. And, up to this point, Lions staying on task.
What I like to see, Coach, is out of the 4 buckets, we have 4 assists on 4 buckets.
And when you can play like that, especially early in the year, the Lions did that very well, and they had a lot of success when they did that.
Yes, we did.
And you seen the first double team tonight out of that man-to-man. They came and trapped it. Really, more or less a run and jump.
It was. When Jay Bird stepped up where he's supposed to be, caught the point guard off guard, pitched it ahead, laid it in.
And the Lions going to go full court again here as they match it up. To trigger it in will be Waddell.
Jump trap again.
That run and jump again. Waddell with the basketball. Into the front court it goes to Webb. Back to Waddell, who lays it up and in. They handled that one quite well.
Yeah, that was too easy there.
10-4, 6:10 left to go in the opening quarter. Taylor to his right, gives to Holbrook this time. Brings it around top of the key to Spurlock. Ball's loose on the floor, tied up, and it'll go to West Carter on the alternate possession. Getting a little sloppy that time.
Yep, got too loose with the pass.
Yep. Triggered in the backcourt to Daly and out of bounds off of Daly as good pressure by Cole Hicks.
That's right.
So the Lions will trigger it in front of the West Carter bench. 5:56 left to go first quarter, 10-4 Boyd County in case you just joined us. Taylor with the basketball, moves to his right, gives it up to Hicks. Hicks finds a crease, goes in the paint, puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Waddell. Waddell tries to throw it up, knocked loose, but West gets it back in. Daly goes down in the corner, 3 on the way, no good by Rayburn. And Spurlock claims the rebound up the right sideline with it. Now moves into the paint. Foul line jumper good. Spurs on right here in the early going.
He just carried over from the Johnson Central game.
Yes, 12-4, Boyd County on top. Triggered into Rayburn. The pass goes back now to Waddell. They throw it over top to Daly, and a blocking foul against Holbrook here near the midcourt stripe. That's his first. Team foul number 1 against Boyd County, actually the first foul of the ball game. And it'll be triggered in here near us by Waddell. Looks, still looks. And we got a 5-second call. I didn't know if he was going to call a 5-second call or walking down the sideline.
Either one. Take your pick.
Holbrook will now trigger it in for Boyd County in the backcourt. Gets it inbounds to Griffin Taylor. Taylor gives to Holbrook, left of the key. Looks for Spurlock, had the back cut, but Holbrook's going to take it himself and lay it up and in.
They overplayed on Spurs cut, left it open.
14-4, 4 different lines in the scoring books now. Rayburn double teamed in that backcourt. Daly with it, he walks with it. Now we're seeing somewhat of a diamond look from Boyd County. So should get the ball up here in the front court, if I'm not mistaken. We got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout, so we'll step out. 14-4 Boyd County. Back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Hey, this is Greg Gibson with Greg Gibson Insurance. And just an announcement, I'm retiring from Major League Baseball. This will be my final season. After 24 years as Major League umpire, I'm ready to become a full-time insurance guy. So anyway, if you haven't heard about us, check us out on the web, www.greggibsoninsurance.com. Give us a call today. Stop by. We'd love to talk to you about your insurance. Give us a call today. It's Greg Gibson Insurance, helping you make the right call.
We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports.
Lions pitch it in here at half court after the timeout by Coach A, holding on to the 14-4 lead.
Taylor with it, still in the backcourt, now gets it into the front court, moves to his right, hands it off to Holbrook. Out front it goes to Spurlock, has a lane, drives, 14-footer, no good. Rebound fought for. Wes Carter has it. Daly with it now, gets it up the floor and throws it to Webb. Webb dribbles it out of bounds, and the Lions will get possession again. The Lions have come out intensely with defense tonight.
Absolutely. They're getting after it, jumping the passing lanes.
And now we see a 1-2-2 press by Wes Carter. Boyd County breaks it down in the corner. It goes to Hicks. His first shot of the game's a three. Or make that his second shot of the game. He's got 5 now. It's brought to you by Cisco Properties. The Lions again trapping in the backcourt. Out of that run and jump with it. And Webb has it left side. He'll fire a 3. No good. Backside rebound goes to Taylor. Taylor into the front court with it. Nice stutter. Goes over in the corner. 3 on the way. Hicks, this time it's short. Rebound fought for. Holbrook gets it, saves it in bounds, but it goes back to Wes Carter. Daly with it. Has a man up the floor in Houston, and he'll lay it up and in.
He knew what to do with the basketball, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Houston now with 4 of the 6 points for Wes Carter. 17-6 Boyd County. Foul line with it is Ellis. Drives in, puts it up and in. Griff's the only one that's not scored, right?
Yep, he's got 4 assists, Coach.
Yep, and that matters. Daly with it the other way. Goes to Webb. And we got a blocking foul on Hicks.
Whoa.
How many points do you have, Ellis, with 4?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just making sure I got mine right here. Waddell to throw it in from the sideline here. He's running the sideline. Now he throws it into the backcourt. Here we go. Daly with the basketball across the timeline. Moves to his left. Nice job, Tyler. Now here comes the trap. They get it to Houston. He's going to drive. Kicks it out to Webb. 3 from the left wing. Good. First 3 of the night for West Carter, 19-9 Boyd County. Taylor takes it down, 14-foot jumper inside the paint. Now all 5 Lions starters have scored. Hicks is on Daly. Daly just waves them off, and he's going to bring it up the floor himself. Let's see if the trap comes now. Nope, it's not going to. Gets it to Webb and off of his leg and out of bounds. Nice catch, Coach.
Lucky.
I thought we was going to go back to the day and so you go out there and dunk it.
I'll leave that to Trey and Rhett right now.
Yeah.
Coach.
Taylor with it again. Right side over on the wing. Now gets in the paint. He'll put up about a 13-footer and hit. He's got the last 4 for Boyd County. And it's 23-9. 2:18 left to go in the first quarter. The Lions now looks like they're in that 1-2-2 press, so they're mixing it up a little bit. They get it into the front court, does West Carter.
Stolen
Webb.
by Spurlock.
Yep, he throws it away to Spurlock. Spurlock pushes it ahead to Taylor. Back to Spurlock. Wide open look, top of the key. Good. That 3 brought to you by Cisco Properties. Cisco can help you with all your storage needs, and they offer 24/7 storage for your convenience. 1:50 left to go, first quarter, 26-9. The Lions lead it. In the backcourt with it, Waddell gives it up to Daly. He tries to throw it into the front court, tipped by Taylor into the hands of Spurlock. Transition 3, top of the key, good again. Spurlock with 14 here in the opening quarter, and a 30-second timeout by West Carter. We'll keep it right here. That 3-point shot brought to you by Cisco Properties. Cisco can help you with all your storage needs, and they offer 24/7 storage for your convenience. The Lions out to a 20-point first quarter lead here, a 29-point quarter. And we still got a minute and a half left.
I think what was a 37-point quarter against Johnson Central in the fourth quarter?
No, that ended up a 29-point quarter as well.
Okay, well, there we go.
We've had those 30-point quarters, and, 2 back-to-back, though. That's got to help the confidence.
Spurs just picking up right where he left off, Coach. He hit 10 threes the last game, and he's got 4 already in the first quarter.
He's got 4 in the first. He's got 14. He ended up with 40 the other night.
Yes, sir. He's getting hot at the right time, isn't he?
Yes.
But as you've seen, it started with our defense.
It did. Maddox in the ball game now for West Carter. He has the basketball. Gives it up to Carter. They'll swing it back around to Maddox. Has it knocked loose. Spurlock's going to take it now. Lay it up, and no good off the side of the rim. Webb with it going the other way, and he's fouled at the midcourt stripe by Taylor as he tried to swipe the ball. Griff's going to pick up his first, the 3rd against Boyd County. And now, let's see, Trey Holbrook into the ball game for Boyd County along with Alex Martin.
Ellis and Rhett taking a break.
Triggered in. Taylor takes it this time. 2-on-1 break. Nice dish to Hicks.
And one.
Lays it up and in, and the foul.
With Charlie Horse there for Hicks.
Cole Hicks will go to the line, and he'll have a chance for the and one. Hicks averaging 18.7 on the season, but only shooting 67% from the free throw line. Misses the first one, and the Lions in the lane early anyway.
Yep.
And it's nullified.
Like it never happened.
Yep.
Is that what you're telling me?
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
1:05 left to go now. 31-9. Boyd County on top. In the front court with it now is Waddell. Drives, puts it up. No good. Spurlock with the rebound. He'll run it out. Gives it to Martin. Drives baseline. Has it knocked loose from behind, but he's the last guy.
He fouled.
He got fouled. Okay. They're going to call that
bailed
on
him
Waddell.
Out. They bailed him out.
Yes.
We'll take it.
Waddell picks up his first foul. Jeremy Webb right now going down the bench just trying to find the right combination, isn't he?
Hard to stop this juggernaut, Coach, when we share the basketball.
Martin triggers it into Hicks, who hits a floater. 9 for Hicks here in the opening quarter. I don't have Bledsoe checked in. That's 22 for West Carter. Ethan Bledsoe the other way with it, though. And Lions take it away from Maddox. Spurlock comes down, stops at the volleyball line. This time it's an air ball.
He's human.
He's human. (33-9) Boyd County. Maddox with the basketball in the backcourt for West Carter. He's going to be picked up the timeline by Hicks. Hicks trying to get him over here, see if the double team comes. He's going to spin. Hicks still on him. Now he'll take off. A little give and go to Bledsoe down in the corner. It goes 3 on the way is good by Webb. He's got 8. That's how the quarter will end. 36-12, Boyd County on top. Back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store, we are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware Store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
33-12 as we get ready to start the second quarter with the Lions in the lead. Coach, if we're going to nitpick here, we've got a 33-12 lead, but it's finishing and making and decision-making at the end of the quarters.
Yes. You've still got to play the whole 8 minutes.
That's right.
Boyd County with the basketball. They're looking at a zone this time, it looks like, from West Carter. In the middle to Martin. Now it goes to Taylor. Off his hands, has to save it in bounds to Spurlock. He'll bring it out top of the key. Gives to Hicks to Martin. He'll lay it up and in.
Good, strong finish by Alex. He's a good, strong young man.
Martin, his first bucket of the night, 35-12, Boyd County.
They called the press off.
Yep, Maddox with the basketball. Hands it off to Webb, taken away by Hicks.
Got a trailer.
3-on-1 break. Hicks gives it up to Holbrook, to Taylor. His layup no good. Hicks gets it and puts it in.
Trey's wishing Cole to give that a little bit sooner so he can go down the lane there a little bit and do something with it.
Do something with it. 37-12 now, just over 7 minutes left to go in the half. Maddox picked up by Hicks, loses a dribble, and it's over and back. And Rhett Holbrook back in. Griffin Taylor will go out. Jason Ellis back in. And Spur will go out. Daly back in for West Carter, and Webb will go out.
And Griff with 6 assists already, Coach.
Yep. Now, did you give him one on the tip on the rebound? That's a tough one.
I'd
give it to him.
He got a rebound.
All right, rebound and an assist?
Yes.
All right. Ellis with it, lays it up, no good. Rebound fought for. Who has it? West Carter does. Daly runs out of there with it to Maddox. Maddox at the foul line. Tries to make a pass. Stolen by Trey Holbrook. He'll take it down and slam it home. Trey Holbrook, his second dunk of the year, gives Boyd County a 39-12 lead. Daly with the basketball. Out near the timeline. Hicks is on him. Moves to his left, down the left of the lane. Lays it up and in, and Hicks fouls him.
Daly's first bucket.
And on Hicks, that's his second foul. So 6:23 left to go first half, 39-14, Boyd County on top. Drew Smith in for the first time tonight, Boyd County, and Cole Hicks will go out, I'm going to imagine, for the rest of the half with those 2 fouls.
And a 25-point lead.
Nick Parker in as well for West Carter, and a 3-point play the old-fashioned way by Daly.
First free throw from either team, right, Coach?
Yep, if you take that one away that Hicks did. And so Martin with the basketball. Skip pass to Red Holbrook. 3 on the way, good. Brought to you by Cisco Properties. Holbrook now, Red Holbrook that is, with 5. Daly with the basketball. Crosses the time stripe. Goes to Bledsoe over on the right wing. Out to the top of the key. Hands it off now to Webb. He'll drive all the way in, and we got a foul on Trey Holbrook. As Webb went up, I think they're going to give him 2 on this one.
JJ says body, so.
It wasn't up top.
No.
So 5:52 left, and the Lions on top 42-15. 2 free throws for Webb. The first one's up and in. That's 9 for Webb here in the first half. And Webb's second one on the way is good as well. He's in double figures, the first Comet there with 10. Drew Smith with the basketball. Moves to his right, goes behind his back, hands it off to Martin. Out front it goes to Holbrook. He's going to drive. Nice dish from Red Holbrook to Trey Holbrook, who goes up, and he's fouled. Trey, the brother of Rhett, will go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws. Showed him a little brotherly love, wasn't he?
It's good to see. I don't see that often at the house, to be honest with you.
Trey Holbrook, 2 free throws. First one on the way. Off the front iron, no good. Tell you what, these rims are very loose.
They sure are. That's about the softest I've seen, Coach.
Martin out. Spurlock returns to the lineup for Boyd County. Trey Holbrook's second one. This one no good. Ellis knocks it to Spurlock, who turns and lays it up and in.
Nice.
That's 16 for Spur here in the first half. 44-17 now, just under 5.5 left to go in the half. Daly with it. Spurlock picks him up. Picks his dribble up and tries to get it to, and does. And now they're going to pass it over to Webb, who puts it up and in. Give the assist right there to Carter. Boyd County the other way. Drew Smith, 3 on the way, good.
What a weapon off the bench to bring in Drew like that, and he'll knock that three-point shot down.
Brought to you by Cisco Properties. Daly goes to his right around Spurlock, gets it in the paint, puts it up and in. Daly's second field goal of the evening. Red Holbrook to Trey Holbrook, who beat everyone back up and in. Another assist for Holbrook and Boyd County. 49-21.
Firing on all cylinders right now, wouldn't you say?
I would say they are. Daly with it. Hands the ball off now to Parker. Back it goes to Daly. Daly crosses over, tries to get in the paint. That should be a foul on the floor if they're going to call that on Spurlock.
Yep.
Nope. They're going to call that on, they called that on Trey?
They did. JJ did. He just turned and looked to see who was standing near it.
I didn't even
They
see
blew the
Trey
whistle
around
before he
it,
even ran into Trey.
Daly will trigger it in from the West Carter baseline to the right side of the basket. Looks, gets it into Webb. Nice spin move, goes up. It's no good. Spur with a rebound. He'll bring it up and lead the break himself. Steps back, three-pointer on the way, good. Brought to you by Cisco Properties. 19 now, Spurlock, and it's 52-21 Boyd County. Daly over near the right hash. Tries to go around Spurlock, hands the ball off, and a three-pointer by Carter is good. Boyd County in a hurry the other way. Drew Smith to Jason Ellis down the middle of the lane, scoops, misses, gets his own rebound, back up, no good again. Who has it this time? Daly does, and foul on Boyd County. Who'd they get that one on?
Trey.
Trey Holbrook picks up the foul.
He gets these fouls when he's in, don't he, Coach?
2 on Trey, is that correct?
I've got 3.
Okay, you got 3. 1 and 1 now for West Carter. Trey Holbrook out, Alex Martin back in. Daly will go to the line, 1 of 1 from there tonight. And his first one on the way is good. He'll earn the bonus toss. He's got 6 points. He's had to earn them all. 52-25 Boyd County. Still 3:42 left to go in the first half. Second one on the way is no good. Ellis claims the rebound. Leads the break himself. Gets it to Drew Smith down in the corner. Out front it goes to Spurlock. A deep three. Good. And he's fouled. Wow. That's every bit of 30, 35 feet.
Yep.
And that was on whom?
6th three-pointer.
Houston. And we're in the first half.
Yes.
A chance to complete the 4-point play, and he does. 23 for Spur.
That's his average on the season right there, Coach. 22.8.
Into the front court with it, Daly. Hands the ball off to Parker. Parker drives, gets in the paint, puts it up, no good. Ellis with the rebound. The big guy will run the break on his own.
What a pass.
He leads it to Holbrook. Down in the corner now it goes to Smith, and they say Drew Smith traveled with the basketball.
Wow. Okay. The impressive thing about Spurlock, Coach, he's got 23, yes, but, Coach, he's battling on the boards and he's battling on defense. He's got 3 or 4 steals right now and at least 4 rebounds, okay?
Yep.
He's becoming a complete basketball player.
He is. Griffin Taylor back in. Rhett Holbrook will go out for Boyd County. Daly moves to his left, throws it out front to Webb. He'll go right, still beyond the three-point line, tries to throw it out front, picked off by Martin, 3-on-2 break. Martin throws it up, and Taylor puts it in.
Not often you see your post player oop it to your point guard.
Nope, not often at all. Parker with it now to Daly. 58-25 Lions, 2:40 left to go in the half. Daly moves to his left, spins, tied up by Taylor, but he puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Tell you what, that was a tough bucket that time by Daly.
That was. Griff had what he thought was a jump ball and let go when the whistle blew, and they called a foul on him.
NBA continuation.
I reckon.
Rayburn in, along with Waddell for West Carter.
For the
I
last
see Carter went out, but I don't know who else went out.
Well,
three-point attempt or three-point play attempt, no good on the free throw. Ellis with another board. Spurlock 3. This one's off the mark. You could tell from where we were sitting. Drew Smith with the offensive rebound gives to Martin about a 17-footer, no good. Rebound knocked out, and who's going to get it? Martin runs it down out near the timeline to Spurlock to Taylor. Gets in the paint.
Good
nice
look.
Dish down low.
Get in there.
Jason Ellis, who lays it up and in. 6 for Ellis, and it's 60-27. 2 and change left to go in the first half.
And remember, Coach, we've been playing half-court man-to-man.
We
here
have.
the whole court.
We have. Rayburn, who returned a moment ago with the basketball, dribbles out between the circles, goes left side to Rayburn. Three-point shot blocked by Martin, but into the hands of Webb. Now stolen by Drew Smith. Euro step, gets it in, up and in, and he's fouled.
Boyd County firing on all cylinders right now.
Drew Smith with 5 off the bench. And I didn't get who the foul was on. Ellis out, Spurlock out. Holbrook and Hicks back in, Red Holbrook that is. And free throw no good by Smith. Rayburn with it the other way, gets down on the block and he's cut off. Throws it out front to Waddell. Martin all over him. Bounce pass left side now to Daly. Minute 28 left to go in the half. 62-27, Boyd County on top. Daly crosses over, tries to go down in the corner to Parker, but Rhett Holbrook will knock it out of bounds in front of the Boyd County bench. And we now have a running clock. Waddell to trigger it in, gets it into Daly. Rhett Holbrook will come out to pick him up in that man-to-man. He'll move to his left. He's cut off, gives it to Waddell. Waddell top of the key, now to his left, loses it, but gets it back and gives the ball to Parker. Drives, tries to throw it down low, and it's taken away. Drew Smith falls down. Martin gets it, though, gets it to Hicks. Hicks is going to drive, and he's cut off. Double team, maybe triple team, knocked out of bounds and fouled.
Let's see if we can get who the foul's on this time here.
2-0.
Waddell.
So Waddell picks it up. I've missed about 3 fouls somewhere on West.
Hard to hear and hard to see.
Yep, triggered into Martin on the inbounds play. He'll put it up and in. 4 now for Martin, and it's 64-27. Tell you what, the Lions have put on a clinic in the first half.
They sure have, Coach. And what's impressive is it starts on the defensive
Yes.
end. They've all been committed.
Bounce pass down low. Boyd County's going to take it away on the bad pass. Hicks fouled in the backcourt. And that's the clock's going to run, but he's going to get his 1 and 1. The clock stops at 1.8. Hicks to the line, officially 0-0, even though he missed one. $11 points for Cole Hicks here. 1.8 seconds left to go in the half. It's 1 in the bonus. First one up is good.
There you go.
Hicks now with a dozen points, it's 65-27. And the second one up and good as well by Hicks. And West Carter triggers it into Daly. Daly's going to fire from just beyond half court, no good. And that's where the half will end. It's all Boyd County 66-27. Back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Does your gas station or convenience store need a facelift? If so, call River City Builders at 473-4112 for your remedy. Big or small projects, River City's Builders is a company for all your needs. We have extensive experience in the petroleum industry, from routine gas dispenser and canopy maintenance to above-ground, underground tank and piping work to full-blown remodels and new builds. Call River City Builders at 473-4112 for all your petroleum needs. We'll cover your back and keep your customers pumping gas.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Hi, my name is Brian Horton, Mission Strategist for the Churches of the Greenup Baptist Association. We exist to revitalize, mobilize, and multiply New Testament churches in Northeast Kentucky and the world. The Churches of the Greenup Association are moving forward together in the Great Commission work. If you live in Lawrence, Boyd, Greenup, Carter, or Elliott counties, I want to invite you to attend one of the Greenup Baptist churches this coming Sunday. Once there, I know you will find a community of people who will welcome you and love you. For more information, go to greenupbaptist.org.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Welcome back, everybody, to Olive Hill as the Lions are dominating the Comets right now, 66-27 at the half.
And, we took a look at some rebounding stats here. It said Boyd County has out-rebounded West 14-10. From what we got over there, it seems like a whole lot more than 14 rebounds.
Seemingly, it sure does.
Yeah, but because we got most of them.
We have, but Coach, we've not missed a lot of shots.
We've not missed a lot, and we've turned them over a lot.
We have. Oh, big time. The Lions only with 2 turnovers.
Okay.
Comparatively to 17 for West Carter.
Yes, and when you take care of the basketball like that and put it in, and right now, the Lions, I don't know what let's see, what are they shooting percentage-wise for the half? We've got some stats in front. Look, 69.2% for the half.
It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely
it's
good.
Pretty good.
And you take a look at that, 9 out of 13 of those from three-land.
But they've not been forced shots or bad shots.
They've shared the basketball, and Spurlock's 4-point play was, out here from the circle at half court.
Yeah, and unofficially, I've got us for 12 assists, in the first half.
And we've got every bit of that.
We're averaging 18 a game, and we have 12 in the first half right now. It's great to see this team share the basketball.
And, back at our place in Summit, the Lady Lions right now leading the Kittens 27-21. I didn't look at second quarter, I'm assuming.
Sir, second quarter, about 3 minutes left.
So that's a big ball game going on back there. And I'll tell you what, Coach Pete Fraley, year in and year out, does a tremendous job.
Oh, he doesn't get enough credit. I mean,
nope.
He's the best there is right now. He's the best there is.
Yep. Let's go ahead, step out, take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the stats. Back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
With winter
around the corner. It's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
When you shop and invest locally, you put in motion a sequence of actions which multiplies the money that is available in our area to create jobs and provide emergency services, police, and fire protection, as well as improving the quality of education in our local schools. Shop and invest locally whenever you can. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Raceland Christian Church, 210 Caroline Road, wishes all of our area athletes the best as they compete in their respective seasons. May you be encouraged by your church family to run with endurance the race set before you in such a way as pleases Jesus so that you gain the prize that never fades away. Raceland Christian Church meets Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. at 210 Caroline Road, Raceland. Visit us online at racelandchristian.com.
And here we are, about a little over 4 minutes left until we start the third quarter here, Coach. It's you have this kind of lead. You expect your starters to start the third quarter. It's going to be interesting to see if we can come out with the same intensity.
Yep. Well, and you know what you want to get accomplished right here is just see if you can run some sets.
Yes.
And probably going to be out of there pretty quickly. But you want to end it on a good note.
Absolutely, absolutely. Continue doing what you're doing, and that's dominating on the boards.
Yep.
And starting with your defense on the defensive end, finishing things and pushing the basketball, sharing the basketball, making your shots.
Yes. Let's go ahead and take a look at the scoring for the first half.
For West Carter, Brett Daly with 8, Nathan Webb with 10, Jordan Houston with 4, Jake Carter with a 3, and Jacob Waddell with 2 for a total of 27. And for the Boyd County Lions, 8 played, 8 scored, led by Jacob Spurlock's 23. He had 6 threes in the first half, folks. Cole Hicks with 13. Jason Ellis, 6, Griffin Taylor, 6, Rhett Holbrook, 5, Drew Smith, 5, Alex Martin, 4, and Trey Holbrook, 4 for a total of 66.
And the Lions had a pair of 33-point quarters.
Pretty consistent there,
yes.
Coach.
And West Carter, 12 in the first, 15 in the second. And, you got to give West Carter credit here. They're a very, very, very young ball club.
They are.
They don't have a senior on the club. And, you take a look at it, when they were able to get their shots, they shot it well. They shot at 50% for the half.
You can see Daly's a heck of a point guard and going to be better, and Webb as well. Webb knows what to do with the basketball.
Yes, but you take a look at the volume of shots. The Lions got up 39 shots, and West Carter only got up 17.
Well, when you force 17 turnovers,
that's going to happen.
There you go.
Yep, no doubt about that. We owe you one more break, so let's go ahead, step out, and take it right now. Your score here at the half, Boyd County 66, West Carter 27. Back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Hey fans, would you do anything to support your team? What about switching your checking account? With Ashland Credit Union's debit card, you can support your favorite team without changing your spending habits. Every time you make an eligible purchase with your debit card, Ashland Credit Union donates 10 cents on your behalf to the Senior Assistance Program. So come on in and sign up for your team debit card at Ashland Credit Union, 1300 Central Avenue in Ashland. Membership eligibility required, federally insured by NCUA.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Doubt, stress, anxiety, frustration, that was yesterday. Today is your day to get back on track to a brighter future. At Ashland Community and Technical College, we're open and ready to help now. With ridiculously affordable, amazingly flexible classes that can lead to highly paid positions in IT, healthcare, and more. The real world's tough, but not as tough as you. Visit kctcs.edu/findyourcareer.
Gillum Drug, 1237 Carter Avenue, Ashland, is a locally owned pharmacy devoted to providing excellent customer service. Not found at the chain drug stores, Gillum Drug carries over-the-counter meds, wonderful seasonal decor, creek bottom candles, jewelry, and specializes in skincare products. Gillum Drug offers allergy shots and all immunizations with no appointment needed, and Gillum Drug will treat you like family. Stop by today and experience it. Gillum Drug, 1237 Carter Avenue, Ashland, next to Domino's.
And here we are, folks, getting ready to start the third quarter. Lions lead 66-27 here in Olive Hill over the West Carter Comets.
And it will be Lion basketball to start the half. Boyd County, nope, it's going to be West Carter basketball to start the half.
Are you surprised Rhett tried to get that?
No, not at all. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Their starters are numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 23.
That coach, he's out there.
He's out there.
He's the outlier, always.
Boyd County now looks like in a zone. Daly with the basketball.
Little 1-2-2.
To Rayburn. It looks like it. I'm cut off a little bit, but that's what it looked like there a moment ago. Rayburn with it, looks, gives it back to Daly. Down in the corner it goes to Webb. His pass picked off.
Gosh.
Hicks mugged and no call. Gets it up back anyway, throws it up the floor to Taylor, who lays it up and in.
Credit to Cole for staying focused and for Griff for finishing that off.
Daly with it to Waddell. Waddell splits that zone and puts up a 15-footer and hits. Boyd County's going to go the other way with it. Taylor has it handed off to him, though, by
what a give and go.
Oh, the
what a give and go.
Pass right there by Ellis.
What a give and go. Beautiful basketball.
At 1-2-2, 3-2, however you want to look at it, is what the Lions are in right now. Rayburn picks his dribble up, throws it out. Daly does, throws it out to Rayburn. Now back it goes to Daly.
Very extended.
To Waddell. Yes,
3-2 here, Coach.
it is. Kind of like a point drop, isn't it?
It is. If Rhett would go all the way to the block, it would be, but he's only stopping at the elbow. So.
Yep. So Daly with it to Rayburn. Down in the corner to Webb. He'll fire away for three and hit again.
Credit to West Carter for being patient there.
15 now, but Boyd County's going to hurry up the other way and lay it up and in by Hicks.
No hesitation.
72-32 Boyd County, 6:15 left to go third quarter. Still in that zone. Daly with the basketball between the circles. Right side it goes to Rayburn. To Daly, swings it to Webb, back to Daly. Now back to Rayburn on the right wing. Puts it on the floor, back to Daly. He'll pick his dribble up, goes to Waddell, has it taken away by Ellis behind his back, and Spurlock has it now into the front court. He'll stop on a dime and fire for three, no good. Rebound knocked out. Who's going to get
Kept
it?
alive by Griff Taylor, and he is mugged.
Who's got the basketball? West Carter does. I've never seen the basketball.
Wow.
Rayburn the other way with it. To Daly, down in the corner to Webb. He'll fire for three again. This time it's no good.
And shoved to the ground, two-handed shove.
Yep, we got to be a little bit careful here because a little bit of frustration sitting in.
Rayburn with the two-handed shove on Spurlock after the offensive or defensive rebound. Totally unnecessary. Could have been an intentional foul.
And that's a good job by Spur just walking away.
Yep, smart.
Bounce pass to Ellis, right of the key. He's going to go around his man, lay it up and in.
Too
Tell
easy.
you what, that was a nice job by Ellis.
Great move.
5 new players set to check in on the next whistle for Boyd County. Waddell with the basketball to Daly, to Webb. Back it goes now to Daly. Daly looks. Wraparound pass goes to Waddell.
Lions really overextending on his zone.
Rayburn with it, and he thought Webb was in the corner. Webb was cutting to the basket. He threw it to the corner and out of bounds. So Deegan Jones, Drew Smith, Garrett Crum, Trey Holbrook, and Alex Martin are in the ball game now for Boyd County. The starters are going to, I imagine, be done for the rest of the night.
That's a great 3.5 minutes to start this quarter,
was.
Coach.
Got their work in with that zone that they wanted to take a look at. Smith with it to Jones, to Martin out front. Martin drives, kicks it to Crum. Crum goes to Smith. 4:13 left to go in the third quarter. 74-32 Boyd County. Jones with it now, has it knocked away and gets it back to Smith. Over on the right side, hands it off to Martin. Martin out to Crum for three, no good. Rebound goes to West Carter's Houston. To Daly up the left sideline into the front court, slows it down about the hash mark. Now gets it to Rayburn, back to Daly. Left corner now to Waddell. Back to Daly, a deep three off the front of the iron, no good. Crum with the rebound. He's going to, well, thought he was going to lead the break. Now he almost throws it away, and he does. And Daly goes the other way, puts it up, fouled by Crum. No basket.
Yep, Garrett's just got to be aware. Trey's not looking for that basketball at the top of the key. He's going to the post.
He's going to the post. And 2 free throws now for Daly. 2 out of 4 from there tonight. And his first one on the way is good. Daly's a nice ball player, so is Webb. Daly, his second toss on the way. This one is good as well. He's in double figures now with 10. Half-court man-to-man by West Carter. Boyd County's just going to walk it up the floor. Right side, it goes to Holbrook. Had his man on his hip and beat him, and then got fouled in the lane. No shot.
Credit to Jeremy Webb here. A lot of times coaches, when they have these big deficits and their opponent makes wholesale substitutions, they'll start pressing to try to get that game closer. He's not doing that.
No. Jeremy has been around long enough. Trey Holbrook takes it down the middle of the lane and lays it up and in. Thought he might think about jamming that one home again.
I think he thought about it.
Rayburn with the basketball to Daly. Looking at that 3-2 again. Boyd County, the 1-2-2. Left side, it goes now to Webb. Out front to Rayburn, to Daly. Down in the corner, it goes to Houston. To Daly, out front. Webb swings it over on the left side to Rayburn. Now down in the corner to Waddell. One dribble, back to Rayburn, to Daly. Swings it right side to Webb. He's not shy about putting it up, and why not? Because he's hidden.
He knows what to do with the basketball.
Yes,
that's 4 3-pointers for Webb tonight.
Imagine that with that last name. Smith with it. Backs up and takes a three. No good. Rayburn with the rebound. West Carter off running. 3-on-2 break. Nice dish and layup it in by Daly. And the foul on Boyd County.
Deegan Jones.
2 minutes even left to go third quarter. Boyd County on top, 76-39. Rayburn will go out of the ball game, and checking back in is Coy Maddox for the Comets. And Daly a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Sure does.
And he does. He's got a baker's dozen with 13. 76-40 now. We're under 2 minutes left to go as Smith crosses the timeline. Goes between his legs, now moves to his right. Over to the wing, now back out top of the key. They're going to leave him open. He's going to fire for three, no good. Trey Holbrook with the offensive rebound, and he's fouled. Who'd they give that one to? Did they give that to Waddell?
Waddell, yes, sir. At least 3 on Waddell.
Yep, that's what I've got. Smith to trigger it in, and he's walking the baseline. That's a correct call.
Yep, can't do it.
Nope. So, make that West Carter's going to get the ball back.
It's a good experience for these boys here who don't get a chance to learn from this,
Yep, you're exactly
opportunity
right.
here.
And we're going to need somebody else down the stretch.
That's right.
We really will. Rayburn gives the ball up now to Maddox. Stolen by Martin, and a foul in the backcourt by Waddell. We're down to 50 seconds left to go. 39-29, a girls' halftime score. Boyd County over Ashland right now. In boys action, Greenup County over Morgan County, 34-25 at the break. Martin with the basketball, drives in the paint, kicks it out to Crum, three left side, no good. Rebound goes to West Carter, thrown all the way up the floor to Houston. Nice look to Rayburn, or make that to Webb, who lays it up and in.
Circus shot.
Yep, 20 now for Webb. Down to 14 seconds. Crum on the baseline to Holbrook, to Jones for three, no good. Rebound Houston to Daly with 6 seconds. Across the half-court stripe, gives it up to Waddell. Turnaround 10-footer is good. And that's how the quarter is going to end. Boyd County leads it right now, 76-44. Back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Well, the Comets outscore the line 17-10 that quarter, but the Lions still hold to a 32-point lead, 76-44, Coach.
And it will be Boyd County basketball to start the quarter. Deegan Jones to trigger it in. Don't forget, after the ball game, we'll talk to Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. Trey Holbrook with it now. He'll drive, lays it up and in, and he's fouled.
JJ with some enthusiasm on the call.
Yes, it was. That foul goes on Waddell. By my count, he's done. Yep, it is. And Parker is going to return for Wes Carter as Waddell fouls out. 7:40 left to go in the ball game. Trey Holbrook will toe the line. He's got 6 points tonight. Chance at number 7 here with 8 points. First one, the three-point play is completed on the free throw. Sideline break now for Wes Carter. They'll get it down on the block to Bledsoe, puts it up, no good, and they're going to whistle Boyd County with the foul.
Crum. I do believe.
Yep, Garrett Crum.
And the clock keeps rolling.
It's 2 on him. 7:34 left to go in the ball game. Bledsoe to the line to shoot 2 free throws for Wes Carter. First one on the way off the front of the iron and no good. We've had 8 different guys score tonight by my count. Bledsoe's second one is good.
All 8 that have played.
And Drew Smith running the point now for the Lions. Bounce pass to Crum. Crum looks. Now he'll back it out and hand it off to Martin. Martin will go to his left, give to Deacon Jones. Out front it goes to Smith. He'll move down the left of the lane and he's cut off, backs it up. He's going to be left open for a 3. He'll shoot and fire and hit. Drew Smith now with 8 on the evening, and that 3-point shot brought to you by Cisco Properties. Smith, make that
great defense by Alex Martin.
Carter with the basketball. Boyd County on the block shot going the other way. And Drew Smith is going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. That foul's on who? Maddox? And Smith to the line, a pair of free throws. First one's up and in. He's got 9. He's got a career high now for the varsity, his varsity career high. Chance to get in double figures here. And it's good.
There we go.
Yep. And the clock stops on free throws and timeouts. So this could be a long fourth quarter. Maddox with it, gives it to Parker. Jones is on him. Out front it goes to Webb. Webb a deep 3 off the front iron, no good. Long rebound chased down by Parker. Back to Webb. He drives, kicks it to Maddox. He'll try to drive, throws it out of bounds. Tried to get it down low to Bledsoe, just a little bit too tall for him. Smith brings it into the forecourt for Boyd County. Hands it off to Jones. Out front it goes to Crum. Left side to Alex Martin. Out front to Holbrook. Bounce pass, it goes to Smith. Down in the corner, Crum. Crum gets it down to Martin on the block. Turns, puts it up. No good. Tip up and in by Trey Holbrook. 10 for Holbrook off the bench. 86-45 Boyd County. Maddox into the front court. Smith takes it away from him. He'll run the break up to Martin. Transition three, no good. Holbrook with the rebound, pitches it to Jones. Three from the corner, no good. Bledsoe with the rebound to Maddox. To Parker, cutting to the basket, lays it up and in.
Good finish.
It really was. Ball didn't touch the floor.
Great break.
Smith with it. Hands it off on the wing to Martin. Drives in the paint. Over in the left corner, it goes to Crum, who hits a three. Brought to you by Cisco Properties. Cisco can help you with all your storage needs, and they offer 24/7 storage for your convenience. 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. 89-41 Boyd County as Martin picks the pass off. He'll go down, lays it up, and he is hammered. He hits the floor hard by Carter.
You're going to foul them. That's how you're going to foul them. And when you're up 2 and you're going to try to get a dunk, you better be ready for that foul.
You better be ready for that foul.
That's right.
Thomas got a little pride about him.
Absolutely. A lot of pride.
And Martin, 2 free throws. First one on the way is good.
And I guarantee you in film session, Coach Webb's going to point that play out and say, this is how you do it.
Yes. James Smith in, Ethan Raridan in for Boyd County. Jones out and Crum out. So Raridan and James Smith, or nope, make that Marcus Lewis, not James Smith. Raridan and Lewis in. And the second free throw is good by Martin. He's got 6 now. Bledsoe with the basketball. To Carter, his turnaround no good. Martin with the rebound to Trey Holbrook. Puts it up, no good, off the glass. Carter with it, running the break up the right sideline. Throws it down in the corner now to Easterling. Easterling out front, picked off by Raridan, lays it up and in the other way for Boyd County. Ethan Raridan in the books now with 2, and it's 93-47. We're under 4 minutes left to go. Now James Smith is coming down to the scorer's table. DeHart with the basketball. Now it goes around to Parker on the right wing. Tries to get it down on the block and does so. To Carter, turns, puts it up, no good. Lewis with the strong rebound to Raridan. Up ahead it goes to Trey Holbrook. A lob to Martin, no good on the finish. And Wes Carter's Parker is going to run the break, gives it to DeHart. To Carter, his 3 is no good. Rebound Raridan. It's a track meet, folks. Raridan has his pass picked off by Easterling. Easterling loses it, gets it back, loses it again. Bodies are on the floor. Thrown and last touched by Lewis out of bounds. It'll go back to Wes Carter. Nope, it went out of bounds before he
touched it. Yes, sir. Holbrook and Martin going out.
And into the ball game is Cook and James Smith. So for Boyd County, Raridan, James Smith, Marcus Lewis, Drew Smith, and Blake Cook. And also in is Brody Boggs for Wes Carter. 2 came in. I don't know who the other one was. I don't see a number over there. Is that 32 over there? Yep, Lawson into the ball game as well.
And Jamison Wagner, 31.
Okay. Raridan with it to Smith. Drew Smith, that is. Step back 3 on the way, good. Brought to you by Cisco Properties. 13 now for Drew. 96-47, 2:12 left to go in the contest. Boggs with the basketball out front to Easterling. Left side now, it goes to Lawson. Lawson looks out front, Wagner swings it to Easterling. 3, deep 3, good. 3 for Easterling now. 96-50, under 2 minutes left to go in the contest. Drew Smith moves to his right, hands it off to Raridan, out front to Cook, to James Smith. Hits a cutting Raridan, lays it up, no good. Backside rebound put up and in by Marcus Lewis. That's 96. Josh Holbrook into the ball game for Boyd County, and Drew Smith will go out.
That cleans the bench for the
That
Lions.
cleans it up.
There we go.
Wes Carter with the basketball, Boggs with it. Down in the corner it goes. A three on the way is no good from Manning, who just checked in. Josh Holbrook gives it up to Cook. Throws it to Lewis. Now it goes to Raridan into the front court. Out top of the key, picks his dribble up, gives to Lewis, drives, shoots, no good. Rebound Holbrook, still fighting for the ball. He gets it down in the corner, gives it up to Cook, to Raridan. Raridan will let it go for three and hit. Brought to you by Cisco Properties. The Lions have hit the century mark, 101-50, 44 seconds left to go in the ball game. Boggs with the basketball, moves to his left, puts it up, no good, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws here as we're down to 31 seconds left to go in the ball game. The Lions are going to improve their record to 14, or make that 15-4, and they'll be winners of their last four now. First free throw up and no good by Boggs. Wes Carter is going to lose their third in a row and drop to 4-16. Second one up, no good as well. The Lions have the basketball. Cook with it with 28 seconds left. Gets it into the front court to James Smith, to Lewis. Tried to go backdoor to James Smith and out of bounds. Clock still running. Triggered in from DeHart to Lawson. Lawson hits Manning. He loses it. Wes Carter gets it back, though. Ball still on the floor, put up and no good by Boggs, and he's fouled with 2.4 seconds left. We'll be back on the radio side of things on Tuesday at home to take on Russell. Russell, I think, if I remember correctly, 18-3.
Playing really well, Coach.
Yes, they are, and that's going to be another bruising battle. Russell's going to try to slow that thing down a little bit. First one up, no good by Boggs. He'll have a second free throw, though. 2.4 left to go. Second one is on the way. This one in and out. Holbrook with the rebound to Smith. And that's where the ball game will end. 101-50. Boyd County wins it. Let's step out, take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at some stats. Plus, we'll talk to Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson about tonight's ball game. Back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Hey, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Michael. Come see us at Bowman's.
Bowman's can do frame repair. They have a downdraft bake oven for a factory paint finish. And they get your vehicle back to its pre-accident condition with qualified iCar Gold certified technicians. Bowman's is also an ASE certified mechanical shop, providing transmission flushes, steering and suspension services, AC service, oil changes, and tune-ups. That's Bowman's Auto Service, Lexington Avenue in Flatwoods. Call 836-0837. Visit Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson for the best selection of clothing for boys and girls, including newborns. Eastside Kids Boutique has affordable clothing for every season, including t-shirts, sweaters, hats, and more. Eastside Kids Boutique even has items for that special lady in your life, including home decor, clothing, jewelry, accessories, gift baskets, and more. That's Eastside Kids Boutique, 603 East Main Street in Grayson. Call 606-475-1683 or visit them on Facebook, Eastside Kids Boutique in Grayson.
Hello, I'm Michael Bowling, Senior Vice President of Kentucky Farmers Bank. When you do business with Kentucky Farmers Bank, you're making an investment in your community. Your money stays local, we never sell your loan, and in turn, we invest in local families, churches, schools, and charities. We believe in our community, and that's why we are the better bank for loans.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for loans since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Back in Olive Hill at the conclusion of this basketball game, 101-50 as the Lions dominate from the opening tip.
Lions came out trying to prove the message here tonight. They turned up the heat on the defensive end of the floor, and that led to a lot of good looks on the offensive end, and we're able to hit them tonight.
You know, we forced 25 turnovers tonight.
Yep.
You only have 6 yourself, and then you out-rebound 26-15. It's going to be a good night when you shoot the way we did tonight.
Yep, it really is. You take a look at it, the Lions shot 64 times tonight and hit 40 of them. So, you know, you shoot at a 62.5% clip and you play defense the way they did, it's a good recipe.
That's pretty good. Here you go.
Yep.
Here's your halftime guest.
Our post-game guest. We got Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson with us now. We'll let him get his headset on here as the Lions win it tonight, 101-50 over West Carter. And the Lions will be back in action again on Tuesday at home against Russell. And, Coach, tonight you came out, turned up the heat a little bit differently than what we had been doing and got a lot of good looks out of it and knocked them down.
That was kind of the beforehand. This is a business trip, and come in here, let's get better. We're getting close, you know. We're 3 weeks, away from postseason, and so it's just so important that we learn to get that mindset no matter, opponent-wise. Let's be us.
Yep, and you turned them over 25 times and took care of it yourself, only turned it over 6.
This has been a really good squad to do that.
Yes.
I think we're kind of close to being one of the best as far as that area, and our guys really take pride in that. And so it's just overall, I was just glad that we kept our focus, that we kept our intensity, and continued to really play. I mean, we got some things that we tried to put in, a little half-court trap and a little bit of run and jump that we know we've got to go back and now look and fix and twist and that type of thing. But overall, just really, really tickled for our guys tonight, just from the standpoint that they were mature about what they had to do and they stayed focused.
And really did a good job on the boards as well.
Yes, and we kind of remind them that you come in and you don't play on a defensive end, and same thing can happen like it happened against Pike Central, and you just don't want that,
And you got to give West Carter credit too. They kept battling.
Oh yeah, Jeremy's teams always are going to do that. I mean, they don't know anything but 32 minutes of just playing very, very hard.
And let's go ahead and look forward to Tuesday night. Russell, a really good ball club.
Really good, just great pieces. The Charles kid inside is really good, and their record proves it.
Yep.
They've won a ton, and so be senior night. We get to honor Trey and his family, and really appreciate Trey. Just a fine young man. I think he's going to be very successful and conduct himself that way every single day. Just privileged that he's in our circle.
And and if I know Derek like I think I do, he's probably going to want to get into a half-court game.
That's kind of been their theme all year long is to try to keep it in the quarter court and try to post feed, and if I had his big horses, I'd do the same. And once again, it's just it's a rival game, and I know it means a ton to our kids, and so we've got a day of rest, and then we'll have a day of prep, and then just a big week next week. 4 games, busy.
Right, and you gotta clear your bench tonight. It's good for those kids to get a reward as well.
It is. They work hard. They really try every day to get better, and they really push that first bunch, that first 5 or 7, and so on nights like this, it's good to be able to throw them in there and let them get some varsity experience.
Coach, I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you again on Tuesday from Summit.
Okay, thank you, brother.
That's Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. The Lions win it here tonight, 101-50. Let's go ahead, step out, and take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at tonight's scoring. Back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also, be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Pure Country Chevrolet in Grayson is working hard every day buying and trading for the nicest used vehicles in the area. With over 150 used cars in our huge dealer inventory, odds are we'll have the car you want at the price you need. And as always, we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy one of ours. We also have new rides arriving daily, so come out. Look us over for your next auto need. With 4 locations, we're easy to get to, so don't wait. Come and let us help you have the vehicle you deserve at the best deal every time. On the web, purecountryauto.com, or call us 606-474-5116. Pure Country Chevrolet, find new roads.
The award-winning florist All That Blooms has a new location, 402 East Main Street, across from Pritchard Elementary in Grayson, with gifts for all occasions including birthdays, sympathy, holidays, and anniversaries. Shop Monday and Tuesday 9 to 5, Wednesday 9 to 2, Thursday 9 to 5, and Saturday 9 to noon, closed on Sunday. Call 474-0390 for All That Blooms at 402 East Main, your full-service florist serving Grayson and surrounding areas. Check them out on Facebook, allthatblooms.com. That's BLOOMZ.
Gillum Drug, 1237 Carter Avenue, Ashland, is a locally owned pharmacy devoted to providing excellent customer service, not found at the chain drug stores. Gillum Drug carries over-the-counter meds, wonderful seasonal decor, creek bottom candles, jewelry, and specializes in skincare products. Gillum Drug offers allergy shots and all immunizations with no appointment needed, and Gillum Drug will treat you like family. Stop by today and experience it. Gillum Drug, 1237 Carter Avenue, Ashland, next to Domino's.
Hey, this is Greg Gibson with Greg Gibson Insurance, and just an announcement, I'm retiring from Major League Baseball. This will be my final season. After 24 years as Major League umpire, I'm ready to become a full-time insurance guy. So anyway, if you haven't heard about us, check us out on the web, www.greggibsoninsurance.com. Give us a call today. Stop by. We'd love to talk to you about your insurance. Give us a call today. It's Greg Gibson Insurance, helping you make the right call.
And here we are back in Olive Hill, Coach, wrapping things up here a little bit. Look at some scoring for tonight's adventure. The West Carter Comets, Brett Daly with 13. Jordan Houston with 4. Nathan Webb put on a good show, Coach. He had 18 tonight.
He shot it well.
4 threes. Jacob Waddell with 6, Nick Parker with 2, Ethan Bledsoe with 3, and Jake Carter with a 3, as well as Austin Easterling with a 3, for a total of 50. And for the Lions, who put up 101, hit the century mark again this evening, Coach. 5 in double figures, 11 scored tonight, Coach. Led by Jacob Spurlock, 23, all in the first half.
Yep.
Cole Hicks, 15. Drew Smith, 13. Trey Holbrook, 11. Griff Taylor, 10. Jason Ellis, 8. Alex Martin, 6. Rhett Holbrook, 5. Ethan Reardon, 5. Marcus Lewis, 2. Garrett Crum with the 3. Once again, total 101 to 50.
Yep, we put 101 up, but the best thing about tonight was only giving up 50.
That's exactly right.
So you give up just 50, you're going to give yourself a chance in a whole lot of basketball games.
It started with the defense tonight.
It really did.
Sure did.
And, you know, we owe you one more break, and before I forget, any of my friends out there watching, if you're thinking about calling me about 6:30, do not do that, because I'll have my phone put up watching the Bengals and the Chiefs tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
So, anyway, I just thought I'd get that in. 101-50, Boyd County wins it here tonight. Let's go ahead, step out, take our final break. When we come back, we'll wrap things up. Back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot, or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports. With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store, we are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware Store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky.
When you shop Grayson Sporting Goods, you're supporting a great family-owned business with new owners and team sales. To celebrate, get all your high school gear, including high school spirit wear. Grayson Sporting Goods also does embroidery and vinyl transfers. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5, and Saturday, 10 to 3. Check with Grayson Sporting Goods for extended seasonal hours.
And I don't know about you, Coach, but I can get used to this cool TV thing because none of the work's on us. We just get to broadcast the ball game.
Makes it easy, Coach.
Oh,
Let's pull somebody.
It really does. I think I could do this the rest of the year. But anyway, Boyd County wins it here tonight, 101-50. We'll be back on the radio side of things on Tuesday to take on Russell, then back on the radio side Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week as the Lions go to Fairview Thursday. They go to Ashland Friday, and an early tip Saturday to take on at Letcher Central. Is that a 3:30 or the 5:30? One of them's I can't remember if it's Letcher Central or the next week with Harlan County. One of them's a 5:30 and one of them's a 3:30 tip.
I was thinking Letcher's 3:30, Coach.
Okay, it probably is, and I tell you what, there's going to be a bunch of tired puppies after next week.
You're not kidding, but good job tonight utilizing the bench, having a chance to do that because like you said, next week it's a different ball game.
Yes, it really is. Special thanks to everyone involved in this, including our sponsors. Boyd County wins it here tonight, 101-50. And we'll talk to you again on Tuesday. For my partner Tom Holbrook, I'm Greg Preston. Good night and God bless.
You've been watching another exciting high school basketball contest on the Cool Hit Sports Network and Cool TV. Tonight's game was brought to you by Clark's Pump and Shops of the Tri-State, River Cities Builders, A&A Porta Potties, Stolt Pharmacy, Greg Gibson Insurance, Callahan Excavating, James Do It Best Hardware, Ashland Credit Union, Tres Hermanos Mexican Restaurant, Members Choice Credit Union, Ashland Community and Technical College, the Greenup Baptist Association, First and People's Bank, Kentucky Farmers Bank, Pure Country Automotive, Raceland Christian Church, Orcutt Tree Service, Gillum Drug, All That Blooms, Grayson Sporting Goods, Bowman's Auto and Collision Center, Eastside Kids Boutique, First Light Home Care, and Tyler's Pizza. This has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Cool Hit Sports Network and Cool TV.